Hello mamacitas, welcome to my channel. Bienvenidas a mi canal. I'm so happy to have you all here again. So today I'll be sharing a little story about how I started blogging. I've been wanting to share this with you guys for a long time now, so I'll be sharing a little background story, and also I'll be adding some tips at the end for those of you who want to start blogging. So let's get into the video. Starting my story, I started with the whole blogging thing. So first of all, I didn't even know about blogging after a while after, and that's what I'm going to share right now. It all started when I was in school back in Honduras in college. I would dress to kill to class. Don't ask me why, but every time I'll be boom bang, wear heels, boots, everything just to go to class. But anyways, so some of my friends, they encouraged me to start blogging, and I was like, that'd be cool, like maybe, I don't know, because there was one blogger in Honduras and she was like the only blogger, but she still is killing it. Like, she does a lot of things. So I did a little research and more, and I was like, okay, well, I started like posting my outfits, I guess, because I like that. So I started taking pictures of my outfit literally in my house. You guys, like, the pictures I used to take, oh my gosh, now that I look at them, I'll be like, but so yeah, I started taking pictures of my outfits, posting them on Instagram, tagging the brands, using the hashtags. But at that time, like I said, I wasn't really, like, I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just doing it for fun. And then I met one of my best friend. Her cousin was with, well, he's married with this one girl, and she was into blogging. Like, she was a blogger. She did vlogging and everything. She is a blogger. And because of her, like, knowing her and meeting her and seeing her Instagram, I was even more inspired to keep like doing more stuff. So I was like, oh my gosh, and I asked her questions and everything. But I mean, after that, I didn't really start right away. Like I said, I kept doing like the pictures every now and then, and I wasn't really consistent. I would just do it whenever I could. But after a while, I was like, you know what, I'll become serious. I started working with this photographer from Honduras. His name is Irving, and he's amazing. He helped me out like doing some pictures for like my first like official blogging pictures. And then I did the website and this page called wix.com. That's where I did my little website, which is down right now, but I'll get back to it in a little. Like, I'll have it back soon. And I started my website. I did the Instagram with those pictures, which I'll show y'all too. And yeah, like, that's how it all started. After that, I kept doing more pictures and more pictures, started posting, and I started meeting other people that were doing the blogging stuff in Honduras as well. And then after I moved to the US in 2016, which I had to pause the whole blogging thing because I was moving and all that. I didn't know people, but I said, no, I'm trying to like give excuses to myself to why I should stop when I really want this. So I started posting here in San Antonio. I would take the pictures in my room, take it outside the house and stuff. I got a tripod from Walmart. I remember I told my mom, can you please get this for me? Like, I don't have anyone to help me take pictures. I don't know anyone. So I started taking pictures with my tripod. And after a while, I kept learning more. I kept getting better with it. And I went back to Honduras in December that year. And I came back in the new year in 2017 because I started class at UTSA. After a while, like, I was still kind of new, but I started branching out using the hashtags, like the local hashtag San Antonio, like hashtag sanantonioblogger and all that. So I could meet other bloggers as well. And that's when I started meeting other people. That's how I met my friend Yais, because she was also a blogger here. And I met other bloggers as well, and I was able to branch out more, meet like local boutique owners and all that. So I started going to events as well, which helped me create more content, you know, to post and all that. I had to like break out my comfort zone of being shy, because sometimes I can be really shy, but for that I was like, you know what, if you want to grow, you have to meet people, talk to people, and that's what I did. And then after a while, I also started contacting like photographers as well to work with them, since I needed a little extra help, because I wanted to start going like downtown and make better pictures. Like I really wanted to get better. Something that I do recommend for those of you who want to start and don't know how to start, like I said, get a tripod. Watch YouTube videos. That's something that I really did in order to know how to become a better blogger. I started watching more YouTube videos on photography, like Instagram, and like I really educate myself. I even bought a book from this blogger called Song of Style. Well, her brand is Song of Style now. Her name is Amy Song. So I bought that book, and that book helped me a lot. This is the book I used for a while. And let me tell you, this book changed my life, because I learned everything that I needed to learn. Then in 2018, I decided to start my Instagram over. God damn. So a lot of people told me I was crazy for starting my Instagram over, and I was like, I don't think so. The reason why I started my Instagram over was because I felt like the only like engagement I received was from people from back home in Honduras, which was nothing wrong, but I really wanted to grow in the US. So I just felt like my numbers and like the views and everything, like the engagement was just stuck. Like, I don't know, like I felt like only people from Honduras could see my Instagram, and the people that were already following me. So I was like, you know what, I'll start this account over. And I did. I deleted my old account and I started a whole new account, which is the Instagram account I use right now. And let me tell you, it has been the best decision I made, because after that, I don't know how or why, but I just started receiving emails. People wanted to work with me. I'm not saying you have to delete your Instagram account. Don't do it. I just did it because also I wanted to learn how to like start everything over from scratch, because if I wanted to help people, I wanted to learn everything and know everything and be able to grow on my own too. Posting like every single day. Not a day that I skip. I started posting every single day using hashtags, like local hashtags, because I felt like that was my goal, to work with more local people. I didn't really care about like gaining all the likes and the views and everything. I just wanted to work with local people. And once that started, I also started like way before I did the like whole deleting Instagram. I was already working with brands, but they were like smaller brands. And that's one thing that I want to let you guys know, that it's okay to work with small brands. You don't have to work with like expect to work with big brands from the jump. You really have to go like step by step. It's a whole process. It takes a long time, I know, but you'll get there, because I've gotten there, and if I gotten there, anybody else can do it too. So I really feel like me not being like so close-minded to working with other brands has also helped me, because that's still exposure. Like you get their exposure from their following. I started doing all the like local hashtags, working with more local like bloggers and photographers, boutiques and all that, and that also helped me grow a little more, learn more. So, and then like the whole thing after I did the whole Instagram, like I said, it was something so good. Like I noticed how much my engagement went up. Like I started getting more like local attention, and because of that, I really think that I started being able like noticed. Like I started getting noticed by bigger brands. Like in 2000, like that year in 2018, I worked with Forever 21. Like what? I did not expect them to reach out to me at all, but I did. Like they reached out to me, I worked with them. Then this year in 2019, this has been one of the best years, I think, because I've been able to work with so many brands. Like during spring break, I was able to go to Austin to South by Southwest with Doc Martens. Like that was so crazy to me. And I was able to go I was able to collaborate with Paxa and Boohoo. Over the summer, I did so many collaborations with different brands. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen And to me, it's very crazy because I don't really like, at first, I used to, when I first moved here, like I tried reaching out to some brands, but then I didn't, because I was like, if it's for me, it's gonna come for me. Like, it's gonna come. I don't have to, like, all I wanted to do is put in the work, posting, creating, and that's it. And I noticed that once I started being more serious about it, I started attracting all the good stuff and starting to be positive about it. I started focusing on how many followers I had, how many likes, how many comments, and all that. I just started creating, started posting every single day, and never skipped a day. Now, sometimes I do give myself a break, like I stop, and I feel like it's necessary to give yourself a break. So give yourself breaks whenever you feel like it. Don't force yourself to be posting. Another story I wanted to share was like last year. I remember I was like, oh, like, no, I shouldn't post today, whatever. And that's why I try not to skip when I, like, a day when I'm to post, and people don't understand that. But see, this is the thing. I try to post every single day because for me, it's like each day is a different opportunity. You don't know who is on Instagram looking for an influencer to work with. So there was one day I just was like, you know what, I'll post. I wasn't gonna post, but I posted. And this like TV thing program, it's a TV program, contacted me asking me if I wanted to be on their show. It was called Xtreme Waterparks. Until this day, I haven't watched that episode at all because I know I look terrible, but like I spent an entire day at Six Flags. I was able to bring 2 friends with me, so I brought my sister and another one of my friends, and we were all day in Six Flags just recording. And that was so crazy for me. Like, that has been a very fun experience. Like, I love like thinking about it, and you know, looking back, I was like, wow, like that's so crazy. So don't skip a day from posting. I'm kidding. No, you can skip days from posting. All I'm saying is don't go like a month without posting and stuff like that, because you never know who's on Instagram trying to work with influencers, like I said. And then for the next year, like some of my goals, of course I have to graduate, but one of my main goals is to go to New York Fashion Week. I've never been, and like any fashion week, I would really love to go to Paris Fashion Week if that's possible. I don't care. I just want to go to a fashion week. That's one of my goals. Like, I really hope that next year I'm able to reach to those goals. I'll keep working for it, of course. If it doesn't happen next year, it's gonna happen eventually. I don't care when, but it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna stop till I get to where I want to be. Another big collab that I had recently was working with Calvin Klein. Like, I'm gonna tell you all this story. So they reached out to me, right? They sent me a DM. At first I was like, huh? What? I could not believe it. Like, I was just shocked. And then I read the message like 3 times. I was in my car. Like, I had just gotten out of class or something, or going to class, something. And I saw that and I was like, wow, like this is really going to happen. And it did. I posted the pictures, everything that was part of the campaign for their 50th anniversary. And I was like, oh my God, like I was just so happy. But yeah, I really don't take any of my like collabs for granted. Like, I really try to do my best whenever, I don't care what brand it is, I'll try to post the best picture always for them. So yeah, that's kind of my little story of how I started blogging. If you have a specific question on how to start, or you already started but don't know how to, like, you know, get bigger, let me know. Like, send me a DM. I'll be so happy to help you guys. I'm very open to like having conversations. I'll even FaceTime you to talk about anything about blogging. So yeah, just reach out to me, let me know. I hope y'all enjoyed this video about my little story, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.